Greetings, listeners and viewers. Your host for the night, Zach here, introducing you to Spacers REDUX, a sci-fi podcast by Twisted Gears Studios. If you're a fan and wish to support, visit our merch shop and Ko-fi page where members get extra content, fireside chats, discounts on merch, and more. Otherwise, a like, comment, sub, or review on your podcast app of choice is always helpful. But for now, last we left the crew, we've gotten their gear together. The crew lay out Diantha's final plan to hopefully stay alive in the coming battle. Greetings. Alright. So, you've all spent the day getting yourselves all set up for this today.
War.
You sleep.
Fighting.
Yeah. You wake up the next morning. Is there anything each of you wish to do to set yourselves up? There's announcements going off. Like most of you are woken up to the announcement of a proximity alarm if you're within, 10 minutes away, sort of thing. Like you're getting close to where you got to be. So, does anyone have anything they wish to do in the morning?
Want to make myself my last cup of tea.
Your last cup of tea?
We don't know.
Okay.
We don't know.
Absolutely. Okay. So in the canteen at the Meteor, there is some tea being brewed. What's everybody else want to do?
I would like to make a plan.
Okay. Time for break.
What? You're just gonna say, I'll make a plan.
So we're all sitting around the breakfast table, munching away and sipping our tea/coffee.
Breck's
Okay.
gonna be making some origami dinosaurs to put on the dash of the pilot bridge.
We all know what happened to the last pilot that had dinosaurs on the dashboard,
Yes,
right?
but he's
Only
shorter
good
than
things.
Oh, we learned how Reavers clean their spears. That's what we learned that day.
Okay.
They put them through the
I
lock.
know.
The
Don't say
best
that
joke.
loud.
Best joke.
Best joke.
Best joke.
Dark joke.
Almost as good as the temperature inside a Tom Tom.
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Right. Anyway, now that we've driven off all of our listeners and viewers.
It's fine. Okay.
All right.
So everyone's around the table drinking tea. All quiet.
I don't know why I'm imitating it. I have it right here.
Yeah.
And then Diantha chimes in, says,
All right, let's make a plan.
But we already made breakfast.
What?
Yeah.
Not ham.
Oh.
Okay.
Breck's correcting us.
All right. So where are we? We're like in. Look, we're there now, or like
We're on our way.
You're
We're
about to
shortly
drop out.
there.
Great. So once we arrive, we are headed straight to Jorvak's ship. Correct?
Was it a planet, wasn't it?
the part of the plan that you need, the events that you were aware of, is that at some point in the fights, your version of the Meteor has to meet the past version of you guys. And at no point can Jorvak and his gang know that past yous have arrived. Or else they can undo whatever it is that you've done that has a chance of winning.
Okay. So first plan is to ensure that past us gets to the planet.
Yes.
Okay.
And we do recall about seeing us now. Not us now, but the ship.
Another
Right.
version.
We need to make sure we follow the line of what it was then, because we're doing it now.
That's the only thing you know needs to happen. At some point, this ship that you have has to leave the fight, meet past yous, get shot by a dragon. That weird thing happened. You know that has to occur because the ship somehow, some weird stuff happens.
They get swapped.
Somehow they get swapped. After that, you don't know what needs to happen. You just know that has to occur.
Okay.
You do know that in the past, Jorvak's army did not try and stop you from landing on the planet.
Okay,
So
so
something,
first thing-
yeah.
You have to make sure that we have to escort our past selves to the planet, ensure that they get there
And get shot by a dragon while we're at it.
and get shot by a dragon.
That should be easy.
That's number one.
This dragon's your friend, though, so,
Number one. Number two, we have to prevent Jorvak's forces from following that ship, which I assume is that we're running interference.
That's what the other ships on here are for, and the Canastian Navy.
So then we need to get to Jorvak to...
So when you had all talked to Kala, She the cosmic dragon of time. One of her and her 4 siblings. She had mentioned that there's Vorgath, which is her voids, one of the other 5. So kind of like how in D&D you got your 5 metallic dragons, you got your 5 chromatics, well there's 5 cosmic dragons as well. Kala is one for time, Vorgath is the one for void, and she never really talked about the others. I think you met Sun and Moon, because they had Kala's egg at one point.
REDUX the moon. Was it the mummy character?
REDUX
the moon.
But yes, so time and void are constantly in this like death scrap at all times. She had said to you that basically one Jovac has kind of set in motion these events so that the Veskarium Empire will always be victorious, right? And so thus he's already done it in a number of areas. What's interesting is that your group of miscreants was the only time in all the different versions of this happening that Kala has been their witness for, where you were able to stop your Jovac. So the Jovac of your reality is done.
Yes, correct.
But the Prime Jovac still keeps hopping around to ensure that the Veskarium transcends all of time and space. He wants the Veskarium to... There will be no reality where the Veskarium is not victorious. So that Jovac is in his capital ship in orbit of Kairos Prime. He's protecting the planet. It was through interventions that at the time you did not know that allowed you to get to the planet, and then you did your business. So what your future selves and what Kala's hope is if you're the ones that were able to defeat him in your time, then could you also stop the Prime one and take him out while you're at it? So yes, you do have to make it to the Avarice ship. You do have to... The hope is for you to go and kill the first Prime Jovac.
Yeah. Okay. So then,
So you've, technically speaking, from a certain point of view, you've already won. It's just this Jovac can undo your victory if he becomes wise to it.
Gotcha. So we have to board the Avarice. Then is the next thing you do. Board the Avarice. Once we board the Avarice, we need to find and kill Jovac.
That seems like, yeah. Because if everything else flows, we win.
Kill or incapacitate.
Because we already won.
Yep.
You want to say kill or incapacitate?
I think we should probably kill.
Oh yeah,
I think
I'm just
kill.
saying like,
Broke out of prison once.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the kind of guy that will learn his lesson.
Well, I'm fine with it.
I'm strangely comfortable with it.
So I wrote down the plan. Help our past selves get to planet surface, find and board the Avarice, kill Jovac, escape.
Yes.
Would Jovac
Profit.
be smart enough to lay the ground plans that if he failed, would there be a backup plan? Because we might want to destroy anything.
Backup Jovac.
I think he's.
Yeah.
I think
Blow up the Avarice.
I think we've dealt with the backup plan. I think because I think he wants to like make sure everything is like running as it is, and we've already disrupted that.
But
so
can we blow up the Avarice?
I mean, hey.
How about we add that as a bonus point?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put
And-
it as.
Secret option number 4: blow up the Avarice.
Okay. Great. I'll put if successful, blow up ship.
If you want, Greg can be sitting next to Diantha at the table, and while she's talking to everyone, he takes the notepad and adds that to the bottom
His
while
core
talking
pen
to
scratching.
Laurel can be on the other side.
With a little doodle that has like a spiky ship with a little
Yeah.
explosion going boom.
He
I think
doesn't
there's a
write it out,
Y
he
in
draws a
Avarice.
picture. He draws a picture.
ABYRIS.
It seems like this is very important, what we're doing. Huh? It seems like it's quite important. The only thing about that, which should also be supplementary to the main goal, is escaping.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Because, let's be honest, let's pump ourselves up. We're probably not getting out of this.
Wait, what? No, I want to get out of this.
Would you sacrifice yourself to stop Jovac? Then we're probably not getting out of this. I just mean going in with the right mentality to not hold back something. Basically, full bore in, not leaving much to get out. This is Flinch's mindset.
Yeah, and as you're saying it, Greg, you're remembering the version of this that you've already seen. You know what Flinch did in that version of events.
And I forgot I did till you just mentioned it. But that's so Flinch. Yeah.
I'm only 5. I'm already an old man. It doesn't really make a difference. Although, Flinch, if it turns out there's an afterlife, you and I better hope it's a good one. Because,
Listen, I'm not bringing this up to bring everyone down. I'm trying to bring this up. And number one, no, wait. You're much older than 5. You lived in that cube thing for what? 100 years? 1,000 years? How long were you in that thing? Come on now. That counts.
listen, I'm
If it counts, shouldn't he
trying
be
to count
dead?
the number of times I bounced that ball. 1, 2.
Okay, let's refocus.
Listen, I'm just trying to say this for us to, we're saving the universe here. I'm not going in with an escape plan in mind. I'm going in with everything I got to get the fucking job done.
2,367 years.
Here's the thing, though. You can give it all and still have an escape plan. Because what happens if we win? We still want to get out of there.
Yeah,
What the-
that's fair. I just mean we can't prioritize an escape plan over getting the job done.
No, of course not.
Right.
No.
I just realized something. Have we ever actually planned for what happens after anything we've done if we win?
We probably won't even exist.
I always assume I'm going to win.
These are... Listen. Listen. I just want to bring up that you're the most amazing group of friends. And I'm willing to go in there and we'll get this done. That's all I mean.
Yeah.
Right? But we're all not getting out, right?
Hey,
That's why we have this moment here. This is...
we're going in.
This is our goodbye.
We're giving it everything we've got. And you guys are getting out if I have to throw you.
We'll have that discussion later.
For the purposes of this, objectively, on paper, our final goal is to escape.
Once we've done the other thing first. Like, we
Number
don't even
one.
try to escape until we've done the other things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 1, get on, escort the meteor. Number 2, board the Avarice. Number 3, locate and kill Shovak.
Heck yeah.
Potentially blow up the ship if time allows.
Yeah, just for fun.
And finally escape.
Because here's the other thing about this asset. You have to do all of those things. If any of those things fail, the whole plan goes to shit, even if you follow the other tenets to the letter.
Yes.
The other thing keep in mind, right? So,
Yeah.
yes, if you do not defeat Jovak and or destroy the Avarice, you don't get... Escaping is not part of the plan.
I think this will hit everything as needed. And if something doesn't go right,
We still kill Jovak's face.
And the rest of them too.
Well, yeah. Is that what you were
I
going to say?
mean, the Avarice has to be destroyed. That's not supplementary. Because if there is a backup plan, it's in the Avarice. We cannot risk the Avarice not being destroyed. Because guaranteed, if there's a backup, it's there.
Should, and I don't want to split us up more than we have to, but should one of us, while the rest of us are fighting Jovak, sneak off and just set something to blow up the ship in case, so that it blows up no matter what?
Other factors, if Breck, you would know the answer to this, and you don't have to say this. This is just what's going on in your head. You witnessed a possible variation of events where you were all involved in a fight with Jovak. If there's a couple of different things that can happen here. If you follow that plan to the letter, whatever rolls and dice that he had at his disposal are locked in. And he's trapped in that time thing until either the moment that you reach the end of the memory and then he's free of it. You can end it early by just changing it or just declaring that you want to end it early. Or not even use it if you enter the encounter in a different or in a different configuration than what you recall. So, for example, if part of you go into fight, then you don't have the memory, which is fine. You don't have to have it.
The memory was not that great. It was pretty horrible, actually.
So, out of character, I am gonna just quickly ask the question: was Greg in that fight?
Yeah, you would be. You were not. So basically, he rolled so well at everything.
Yes, he did.
So you were locked out of it. Everyone else can act separately. He has to act. So you locked him into 1, 2, 3, 4 actions. So those first 4 actions, he has to do that thing. So you get 4 rounds of being able to do whatever you want. He's kind of locked in a time loop, even if it doesn't make sense, because it's trapping him in that, right? But if you change how the event starts, you just don't lock him into those 4.
Do we know what those turns are, or just?
They're all attacking Laurel.
Do we know, or does only Greg know?
Only Greg knows, which is why he can't be involved in the fight, because basically Greg, you'll kind of go in like a trance sort of thing, and you start directing everybody as to what's going to happen next. And then people can change what they want to do if they want.
But basically, we're all going... In order to make this flow properly, we all have to be there. So we can't split for that. So basically, it's dealing with Jovac and then blowing up the ship, or setting up the ship to blow up and then dealing with Jovac. Is that right? Like, because once
the ship was not set to destruct when you went in.
I think we might. I think it is certainly in our best interest to destroy the ship, but I think we may be overestimating what they can do once Joe Backprime is dead. I think once you kill him, there's not any other people capable of time hopping that can then do what Jovac has already done.
Yes, but here's the problem. I don't actually...
So I think destroying the ship can be a priority, but I don't think it is as big of a priority as potentially risking our lives for at this point in time.
Okay.
Yeah, you make a lot of sense. Let's deal with that problem after Jovac is dead.
The way you're saying that tells me you don't believe that at all, and you're going to try and blow up the ship before.
I mean, it's
the way you're saying that to me makes me think that you already have explosives on you right now that are ticking down.
Well, what are you
Check
talking
them.
about? No, Frisco! Life of me.
Laurel just picks up a flinch by the tail and gives him a shake.
Yeah. So, quick recap. You can make changes if you want. If you go in with a different at the beginning of the fight, under different circumstances, you do not lock him into 4 rounds of combat. So what that means is, he is going to, on his turn, he will attack Laurel, or try to attack Laurel 4 times with the scores evaluated here. That does not mean that he will hit. If Laurel in this version is not there, he will miss. She doesn't have to be there for it to make sense. He's stuck. He is going to perform these same 4 actions. Right. So right off rip, he's not going to make a healing check in the first 4 turns. Right off rip, he's not going to cast Solar in the next 4 turns. He's not going to try to run away in the first 4 turns. For the first 4 turns, he will swing, and if Laurel just happens to not be in the way of the hammer, he will miss the first 4 rounds. That's what that gives you.
Are his hench people locked into the loop as well?
No.
No,
the other guy's got a very unique relationship with Cal.
Got it.
Can you, Cliptic, just make an illusion? So Laurel only appears like 6, not a bit, like that she's 6 inches closer.
Yeah.
That would make all the difference for a slash. Not talking about a whole different area, but just like 6 inches would make a huge difference.
And then I'm still close enough to hit him.
And you're still there. It's just 6.
Just messing with his perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, just slightly. Not enough to create, but...
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I could. The thing is I have to concentrate, which means anything breaking my concentration obviously will get rid of that illusion.
Mechanically speaking, if you choose to give up an action to just concentrate, as long as you're not being hit by something,
that's what I mean. Is something.
Then that plan would work without any dice rolls. You just do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically, I have to be defended.
Defend it. Yeah.
Defend it.
And that's where we come in. Right? You do your roll because you're going to try to take him down
Heck
anyway.
yeah.
You just make it, you're still going to get hit, but that's 6 inches matters. That's this knife. As I pull out the
Damn, that knife is cool.
Yeah. And then me and Diantha do our best to protect. But what happens after those events? Those 4 rounds? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't... Basically, we should be listening to, and also keeping our ears up for Greg telling us what's happening.
Yeah.
Because we can't go in with the foreknowledge.
Since myself and you will be protecting Cliptic, do we also want to prioritize doing damage to Jorvac?
To Jovac or to his he's gonna have some
We'll
other
have to
people
also
in
protect Greg too. Greg has to be entranced to do
So we
this.
have not to
How about when we get there, we know Cliptic has got to do that. You're going to get hit, but maybe not as bad. And we, in the moment, just have to prioritize: is somebody going for Cliptic? Is somebody going for Greg?
Watch
And
out
then
for the other people in the room.
We need to be open up enough
to be we'll be the more
to be where we need to be.
Will my communicator still work if I have the lid down on my trash can?
Yes.
The thing is, if I am
It could work through space, it could work through a trash can.
so kind of a rules question.
Rules for life.
Sorry.
A rules question. My armor has the AoE ability.
Yeah.
So would that essentially mean that would add my armor to their rolls as well as their own armor?
It's barrier.
Because you got barrier, right?
I have barrier and
Yes.
AoE.
Yeah, basically it creates like a bubble effect.
So it's just like that adds essentially to there.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure I stand next to Cliptic since you can't use that. Because I have that ability.
Yep.
Okay, this seems like...
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Yes.
So, we calling that a plan?
Locked in, baby.
Spin a pop
In
point.
pen.
There was no other named people or anything we had to deal with, right? Like, that was it.
We dealt
already
with
dealt
the
with her.
matriarch.
Yeah, so it's just...
Or the-
Yeah.
Just whoever his flunkies are in the Bridge of the Avarice, and whoever we pass on the way,
Yeah. Okay.
we'll kill them dead.
Cool.
So does that mean that we now have an asset?
You all have a D10 plan.
Woohoo! That's the best plan we've ever had.
I know, I've improved it.
Well done.
Once we're done the talk, I'm gonna go talk to Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
It's kind of like,
Pass you a mug of coffee, and there's a spoon in it that's standing straight up.
What you?
it's a cup of coffee. When you look at it, it's just grounds. Lightly wet.
It's
for Tim.
Yeah.
Rack reaches across the table, he takes the cup,
Hey!
and just dumps it into the trash bin and then puts the cup back.
That was for Tim.
I'll give you a cup of tea to carry down to Tim.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But I just want to go talk to Tim.
Go on.
It's important.
And I gotta go get pants.
You weren't wearing pants this whole time?
No.
Well, I mean,
Are you surprised?
When you get close to the trash can when the lid is up, there's a bit of heat that comes out of it. It gets warm in there when the lid is down.
I never built it that way.
Goblins
Goblin
have
metabolism,
a high
man.
metabolism, man.
Alright, let's you get down to the edge of the room. Tib is kind of like pitter-pattering around, and he's like finishing tightening something up. Oh, alright.
Hey, Tim, can we talk for a minute here?
This sounds serious.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. But man, we've known each other a long time. We trust each other, right?
Yeah.
So I just finished telling everyone. Okay, now hear me out. Because we're heading. What's the name of the planet again? I'm asking Tim.
I just referred to it as the no-go zone.
Yeah. So I just wanted to use calming presence
Oh.
because I understand from the Brown Times and us being trapped there for
Yeah.
so many years that this would be terrifying for Tim,
Yeah, not great.
right?
He's not handling it well.
And I want to use calming presence to remove that complication. Now, he's still going to feel it, but just to override it. And explain, but man, You have nothing to worry about. I've double-checked one of the escape. Like, I'm assuming there's some kind of escape shuttle or escape thingy.
On the meteor?
Yeah, is there anything? Okay. But we're planning on
Nope.
taking the meteor to the Avarice, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And docking. Yeah. And I'd be like, okay, so the thing to remember here is this is like universe-changing things that we're doing.
It is big stuff.
Big.
Big stuff.
I need you to stay here
Oh, in a meteor?
to make sure that our escape route is for when we leave. That our
Oh,
escape
good.
route
That
is.
makes sense. I was worried that you were going to ask me to go on the giant bone ship.
No, but I'm gonna
I don't
set
like
up
bone
this.
chips.
I'm gonna set up this special communicator channel between me and you.
Oh, okay.
And if somehow I find another way off the Avarice that can meet you in space, you can disembark from where you drop us off and then wait in a safe area as I pull up a star chart of a safe area for Tim to bring the meteor.
But that's like really, really far away.
Yeah, but I mean only if I can find a way. For a different way for us to get off. This isn't plan A, it's just,
Right.
you know,
Okay,
just so
okay.
you can make sure that you're there to save us. Okay?
You're saying this in like a way that you've already planned not to want to be saved.
No.
He says it exactly how the end.
No, it's like the Brown times. It took a lot to get through, but I want to hedge the bets and I don't want to sacrifice you for nothing.
Oh, well,
For nothing.
That's
I appreciate that.
Breakfast with everybody like
Definitely
right.
more something.
I needed to give Tim a way out.
Aw.
That's it. No, I'm not gonna make it go with that. Like, I'm not planning on killing everybody, but I need basically that Tim is protected.
Oh, yeah,
He
I
needs
don't
to
want to get
tell
off the ship. This is great. I will stay on the meteor. Yay!
Yes.
I'm sure
yes.
nothing bad will happen to the ship.
No,
What?
no. We'll be.
Oh, good. Fantastic.
Yes. As far as I know, when we did this before, even though I don't know, that this meteor survived. Like it was, as far as I know.
This meteor? We're on this meteor.
Yes.
Okay, so we're good.
Yes.
Oh, great. I will stay on the ship. I will watch the ship. I will not step foot on Bone Ship.
No, you will
Don't like
not
Bone Ship.
step foot on Bone Ship.
I don't want Bone Ship.
No, you will not be setting foot on
Bone ship.
Bone Ship.
I do not like Bone Ship.
Don't even.
An innocent lad. Dare you?
Yes, but this is going to be really dangerous. So we're going to go in and we're going to take care of this. And as he
Aye.
salutes, I give him a big hug.
Oh, this is nice. Put his awkward wrap hands around back.
And then the scene can fade.
Oh,
No, you know what I mean?
fade to black.
No, you know what I mean. Like,
Worse than what I just did.
oh, guys. Oh,
No.
oh,
No, darling.
oh. Don't make this dirty. It might be, but don't make it dirty.
It's brown enough already.
Let it be whatever.
Yeah.
It is
I just want to have a
interpreted to
moment with
be.
Tim.
That's fair.
And I want to make sure Tim's going to survive, even if we don't.
We'll see where
You're taking
this
death of
goes.
the author very
He's
seriously.
gonna be like that one guy from the Escape 300.
Yeah,
Escape what?
makes me with a spell. All right,
Okay.
to the bridge.
To the bridge. Lizard.
Scoop up all my organ. Wait,
You inhaled and didn't respond.
I know. There would be one thing. After having that conversation, Clip is probably thinking, oh god, like, you know, like, you're trying to think of, well, how do we commemorate this last thing? And you'll notice when next time you see me, my scarf will be a little bit shorter because I've taken some of the We've made little friendship bracelets for everyone. And I go around and I give one to
Whoa.
each of you. Like, just
Cool,
good
man.
luck. You know,
Awesome.
kind of thing, put it on.
We have an infinite
Fist
number of
bump.
plot points, so it is kind of moot to say. But Cliptic.
Yes.
All right, bunch of crazies. So Cliptic, you bestow upon everybody.
A little friendship, please. And just for added effect, I took some of the origami dinosaurs and might have added like a charm on the bracelets too. So you got
Cute.
a little origami dinosaur.
Fun.
That's it.
Excellent. So,
Did you make one for Tim?
I would have made one for everybody.
Okay. Just to make sure that I'm not giving mom the tip.
Yeah. No.
I know your mysticism.
Crass. I don't believe we have told him to leave the ship, or did we leave him on the station?
Oh yeah, we still have him.
I don't think I would have taken him. He's already gone through so much crap.
Okay, so you would have left him on that station.
I think.
Nice.
And also, he wasn't with
What,
us.
Why would you leave him?
Yeah, he's going to cause problems.
Oh, really?
Maybe. He's also really traumatized.
I don't like him. Personally, my character doesn't
Yeah,
like
but
him.
would he be helpful? This is universe-ending stuff. Like, is he completely...
Does he know anything that might... Well, he knew more about nature.
It was more about the matriarch, for sure.
She's
Because
dead.
that was the whole reason why we even knew.
Oh! Forgot this part, actually. Yeah. You did keep him around. So
Okay.
he was around a couple episodes ago. It's been a while since we played. Where, yes, he has a D10 schematic of the ship.
That's
And we're
what it
keeping
was.
him.
Okay, I did not make him a bracelet.
What?
He won't
That's like
notice or care.
that's
No,
weird.
I just wouldn't. I'm sorry, but
And we can trust him with us. He's not going to set up alarm bells for...
No.
I can stop.
Can
him.
we? He's coming with us, right? We're not trusting him with Tim.
No, he has to come with us. He's not
Okay.
staying with Timmy Boy.
But he's going to stay close to me because I will stop him. I have no problems with that.
Do you want to? Oh, you have a gun. You're good.
So he has the schematics, so that way we can move around easily.
Mindbreaker.
So to be clear, using the schematics, we're going to try to get to the bridge to start this process, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay? Good.
Okay, so I guess Cross is yes.
Yes. I apologize. I forgot that I
That's
mentioned that
okay.
earlier. Okay.
No bracelet.
Because he can't just give us the schematic. He is the schematic.
He could guide you remotely, but he could also guide you if he's with you. It's up to you how you want to do it, because he can see what you guys are seeing, particularly through your cortex there, Flinch.
I think I'd rather him with us
There you go.
than being on the ship alone with... Well, not alone, but
Yeah,
with
but
Tim.
No,
With Tim.
He's coming with where I'm going. He's going.
Wow, so interesting.
the petty middle school drama here. Oh my gosh.
That's him saying it. He's like, I feel so untrusted.
I don't know, man. That's just how we roll.
You're here to help stop this. You're trusted. Wait, we're just
Why
gonna...
does he get to say behind on the ship?
Because someone needs to watch the ship.
Yeah.
We can't leave the ship alone. Then
Get
someone would
separation
steal it.
anxiety.
Maybe I don't like bone ship.
But you have the schematic.
Didn't like it.
You don't have a choice.
All right.
That's the main reason.
Well,
It's fine.
This is gonna be a problem. This is all. I just to preface this. I think it's a problem.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think that's gonna be a problem.
so if you...
You see, the thing is, though, like,
We can't force him to go if he doesn't want to go.
Tim is staying on the ship to make sure no one else steals it. Crash, are you going to steal our ship?
Why would I steal your ship?
We have the schematic, right?
No, he has in his brain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you upload it to our ship or something?
My brain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No. And then Fletch takes out one of his cords, from his cortex, and it's just like poking him in the side of the cheek. There's nowhere to plug in.
Wait,
Does that usually
do you
work?
Have neuroorganic cords?
No.
Well,
I have a
then probably
question.
not.
I'm
Well,
assuming I don't.
can I mind meld with you and take the information?
Couldn't he just tell us over the radio?
You know you could.
Oh, yeah.
I could. I'm gonna ask. Cross.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, if you don't want to go, I understand this is not really your fight,
We could give him a gun and then it'll be his fight.
but I can, as you know, take the information from you, but I will make it. You have to let me in. I won't take it by force.
So he's bordering on hyperventilating when you're like, you let me in.
No.
Right? So he's seen what you can do.
Yes.
He don't like it.
No.
However, reality of the situation is, you would all know this, if he goes with you and he is removed, you lose the D10 asset. If you can pull the information from him, you do not lose the asset unless the person holding the information is removed. If he stays on the ship,
Yep.
you have the asset until the ship is removed.
Yep. So
It's up to you.
So I'll say this to Cross. Be like, if you let me do this, you will never hear from me again.
Until we get back on this ship and have to take him home.
After
Well, that's if
we live.
That's if Cliff even comes back.
Wow.
right?
That's right.
We're
Oh,
still
yeah,
like
that's bad.
docked on the heap, right? Or
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you
so
just,
we're still
you just
on
hear
track.
Tim go, if.
Oh, we're still docked. He could just get off and
Yeah,
go to a
that's
different
what-
ship
yeah,
on the
so-
way.
that's what
Oh,
we're saying.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
we're not on.
Fair
We haven't left yet.
Well, is he
Yeah.
willing to allow it?
Yeah, okay. You can join a different pirate crew, dude.
You will have to make a check.
Okay, what kind of check do I have to make?
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Or what are the social skills? What social skills are you offering?
And helping hand intimidation.
So I can also
Offer me something.
help out with intimidation.
I really have intimidation.
I have helping hand if you want.
You know what? Sure. Actually, let's intimidate the.
Or do you want leadership? Because it's the same
It
thing.
doesn't have to be intimidate. I just kind of said that as the first thing in my mind, but it's your character.
You can
How are
convince.
you going to try and talk them into this?
Persuade?
He is terrified of you.
I know he's terrified of me. I only have concentration, interrogation, and intimidation.
Yeah,
That's
your
what I've got.
influence is a D6.
I can give you a D10 leadership if you want that. For helping hand.
So I'm gonna say instead of intimidation, interrogation.
That's really bad.
You could just do influence with the
They're
D6.
both bad. I
You could
can't.
take- But what is your intimidate level?
My intimidation is D8.
But you have a D6 just.
Influence.
Yes. I have a
And then you can take the D10
So
leadership.
you could take a D6 and take
Alright.
the D10 leadership and try to appeal to.
Okay.
So you're not.
And it would be intelligence, right?
And this is
Yeah.
going to help us board the Avarice, so I would say add to the plan.
Sure.
Oh!
I'll allow it. So you can add a D10 to this.
Can I also do silent but Tetley, my passive aggressive?
Yes.
Fantastic.
By not using an intimidation skill,
Okay.
and you're stepping it down,
Yeah.
you're basically hindering yourself on purpose. I will step down his effect then.
Okay.
Still a high score. It's a 15. It's a 12.
And this is part of the plan too.
No, that was the
Yeah.
D10.
That's
So you get two D10s from Diantha, one for leadership and one for the plan.
Okay, so I have two D10s.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
So 12d6.
12
That's
D6.
the difficulty.
Easy.
I have 1.
Okay, good. Only one.
So I have a 12. Oh, can I add also a
Plot
plot point?
point.
Yes.
Wow.
So 16 D10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you beat it by 2, and you get it. So he. But only because she asked.
That's fair.
Okay. And he'll sit down. You don't even have to make the roll for it. This will count as that roll. Yeah. Describe to us what happens when you extract this information from his noggin.
So I won't stand behind because that's more intimidating. I'll stand in front, and I'll just place my hands or whatever on side of the face, and I'm just gonna say, "You need to let me in. If you let me in, it'll be quick. Right?
Okay.
If you resist, it won't be pleasant."
It's like
Okay.
shaking and shuddering.
Yeah, but think about only the plans at the forefront, so I don't have to go digging for it.
Remember
This is what it is.
So
You're also not being intimidating, right?
Yeah!
No, I'm just talking it through. I'm just trying to make this as quick as possible. But Cliptic doesn't just only knows how it works.
Can I ask,
That's it.
can you describe them to me verbally?
yeah,
And that way it'll be right at the front because he's thinking about it.
Yeah, and actually that's great. So
So he closes his eyes, he starts describing it, and as you're connected, yes, you start getting layouts. He helped design the ship.
Oh, wow.
As he starts talking about it, it was a collaboration between him and the matriarch's neural studies. That how can you, Zavodians are dead. Like, how do you incorporate dead into this? Like, how can we reanimate Hive? And like some other things are kind of coming up from this conversation as well that are related, but only tangentially. It is a retrofitted ship, similar to the Heat, not the same design, right? But at its core, it was built off of a core ship. So there is a base design that is kind of just the blueprints brought up. In fact, if you want to, you can go look at that. It's not going to give you any assets, but it's a base design. That was then refitted with a mixture of Hive and Zavodian architecture. So there are extra things like ventilation shafts. security accesses, things of that nature. So this D10 can be applied to traversing the ship.
Okay.
It can also be applied to trying to get through secure areas. So basically finding shortcuts through the dungeon to get to the final chamber.
Weak points?
In terms of how it's built with regards to weak points, it's mostly like any other ship. What you will find out is one of the weak points it doesn't have is conventional weaponry is relatively ineffectual to its organic hide. So many of the other ships might be affected by the armor you're bringing, but the Avarice is resilient. It's a ghost ship, right? It's the sort of ship that shows up people who survive. It's the Black Pearl. They leave and they tell stories of this haunted ship that came from the stars and could not be destroyed. So yeah, it is built with a constantly self-repairing exostructure, like a creature. The ship itself can protect itself. So if it's set to be controlled a certain way, it can possess itself and move on its own if it deems its survival requires it.
Okay.
Don't know how you would piece these two bits of information together, so I will just... Oh, you rolled the high check. Greg, would you have been forthcoming about what happened in your dream?
Yes. Anything that helps us succeed.
So you know that any attempt to scuttle the ship forcibly without removing its consciousness will fail.
Right. Okay.
At the last minute, if there's a pilot or not, the ship will protect itself. So, where you may have gone towards the engines to sabotage the ship, or the piloting console to sabotage the ship, at the end it would have been a moot job.
You need to brain.
There is a brain function that you would not know to have looked for. It's an organic sentient creature.
Because that was going to be my question when you got the information.
Yeah.
Is how do I scuttle this thing? I was thinking, how do I choke off the supply equivalent of oxygen to the living meat? Like the idea of...
It's a creature that lives in space. Doesn't require oxygen.
No, but it was just an equivalent thing because it needs something to survive.
So there's a separate chamber that's not in the bridge. It's not in the engine room. There's a separate chamber in the dorsal section of the ship that has a consciousness.
So, I have a question. Either while this is going on or afterwards, I can make illusion. Can I recreate all of that so they all visually see? With the illusion spell.
That's kind of cool. I will say that in that case, you all have the D10 asset.
I was about to say, I was going to use my extra text.
Whether Cryptic's with you or not, with that, I will allow you to circumvent that restriction. You all have a D10 asset.
It's an amazing idea.
That's great.
Well done.
So yeah, so that play to go for the sticks and push the ship down, the ship will revert itself
Until
at the last second.
kill it.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Kill it. Possibly talk to it. Who knows?
No,
I'm just calling
It's
it
sentient.
Is that okay?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it works for Jovak.
It's probably chaotic neutral.
Yep. What's that mean?
just saying.
For here.
Yeah. Now, one of the things you will note is that he was not there. Kras was not there during the christening of the ship when it was launched. He just built it.
Right.
So it was built to receive something that would power the ship.
So we don't know what it is yet.
You don't know what it is. He doesn't know what it is.
Gotcha.
And in fact, according to him, he was told to make sure that was not on the schematics for the ship.
I bet it's the
Whatever
missing.
is the consciousness that's controlling it.
Yes.
I bet it's the missing fifth dragon.
Could
That sounds like something Laurel wouldn't have guessed.
Laurel did not say that.
Laurel wouldn't know that.
I was just like, what?
Who knows?
Oh man!
We need to get.
They took another ship and they killed it, and then they put that zombie ship in this zombie ship.
All right, let's get going.
All right, let's get going.
Thank you for providing that for us. The inaugural heap will have a room for you if you want it.
I pass him a pistol.
Well,
Just don't use it on. Don't use it on us.
thank you. Good luck.
I just nod. I don't have any other words for you.
He will get off the ship before you depart or before you dislodge, and he will stay on the inaugural heap.
Let's make sure that before we leave, just to make sure that some security personnel are just watching them from a distance. If you really don't trust them that much, you don't need to have them completely be entailed or anything. But just to make sure he doesn't send some kind of communication or something. I don't know him. I just know you don't trust him.
This is also a pirate ship, so they might not care even if you ask.
No, I'm just saying, like, if we want to make sure that he doesn't interfere in one way. Because you clearly don't trust him.
Well, that's more so. I don't know what he would do. Actually, would I get an idea because I've poked in his brain? But I would feel feelings because it is his brain. Would I get the inclination that he would want to?
So you only poked about the ship.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, okay.
You will get an answer.
Okay.
So his emotions and what you get as to what his level of treachery could be comes from his relationship to the work.
Right.
He hated it.
Duh.
He hated it.
He hated the work.
He hated it. It was against his will, every little bit of it.
Okay, so basically, the
And
same
it's deep
thing
rooted,
as-
which means it goes beyond the ship.
Yeah.
But yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna just say I don't like him from my history, but he wants to be as free as I am, and he doesn't like them. They imprisoned him. He wants to be as far away as possible from these people. He's not going to contact them.
So he'll wait till we kill them before that he tries to stab us in the back.
I don't think he's.
I think he just wants to go away. I think he wants to be free.
You know what?
Excellent.
It's just one more person to add on the list that we're doing this
Don't
for.
we, Dad?
Yeah.
That's what
Bunch that don't know, some that do know. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we don't have to put him under surveillance. We don't have
No.
to.
Well, hey.
I
it's all
think
good.
as much as I don't like him, he does need to process and time to heal. And that's it. That's it.
Let's go shoot some stuff.
I'm fine with that.
sick.
Sick.
Everybody go to their spots.
That's exactly what I was
Yep. Yeah, because what am I? I'm on shields.
check
Is
around.
that usually a power relocation? Is usually.
I can't pilot in this trash bin, I'm assuming.
Yep, out of the trash can you go.
The trash pan bin is just like strapped to the back of your seat so you can hop in and out.
No, it would probably decrease your agility. You
Yeah.
do not want to decrease
We want my agility at a D10 for this.
Yeah,
If
so
the-
out of the can you go.
Unless someone else wants it, I'm at gunnery.
Pants.
If there's anything material on this ship that you don't want to disappear, hang on to it on your person.
Or leave it on the heap.
Or leave it on the heap.
Yeah, we'll just leave our anything important that we think of later.
Well, in that case, I'm wearing a Han Solo vest, a rhinestone glove, and a white brim hat.
As you always are.
Just one white rhinestone glove. Just
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah,
Nice.
the one that took off the guy that backhanded.
So any of your favorite tea is something I would put on your person because they're gonna go away soon.
I only have what I can carry, so this is it.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
It's like a trench coat full.
So any belongings
Secret thing.
that are not attached to your character, as per Diantha's reminder, will not be still in your possession at the end of the encounter.
Yeah, so at this point, we can just simply say whatever is important to us, because we mightn't think of it now. Let's just remove anything of personal nature, put it on the heap, or have it on. Well, we're only going to have stuff on us that's relevant to the mission.
Yeah.
But just move whatever the other stuff is, and we're good.
Correct.
Laurel comes out with just like a box
With him that he has
and
anything.
puts it on. It puts like in a locker on the heap.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to deal with it.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Ooh. I still got a Polaroid camera. Who wants one last crew photo?
Yes.
Do you have a photography skill?
No, it's just a pull.
Just give it to someone.
No. There's a reason why.
No, I don't.
No? Do you have an art skill? Nope. Then you just take a picture.
Well, I have
That's fine.
artist. I only have origami. But well, I
You
don't
have
know.
artistry?
I have artistry D4.
Roll it.
I have base D4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, if you have the specialization, you should have a
D6.
D6.
It should be D6 and then to a D8.
I don't have a specialization. The origami is a bring over from
Oh.
long time ago. It's just something he does when we're role playing.
Oh, okay. So
He
you
doesn't
don't
have to have a skill in it now.
No.
Gotcha.
I don't think anyone.
It's
has
just a
that
weird
extra.
Greg thing.
Don't roll nothing then. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, no
Um,
emotional benefit can come.
somebody got a selfie stick because my arms are short. Laurel, you are a
The
selfie
really long
stick.
arms.
Puts it on the end of the dock.
Well, it just prehensile tail.
Yeah, it's just fun to
Right.
take a.
I'll take the Polaroid and I'll stick it on the fridge.
Nice.
for whoever comes after, which will hopefully be us.
If it's on the fridge, you're going to lose the photo.
No, we can't because then we can't do that.
Yeah, no, just keep it in your
Keep it in
pocket.
your pocket.
We give it to
Put it inside
Tim.
your
Oh, we give
We
the picture
give
to
the
Tim.
Yes.
photo to Tim.
Tim is in the photo.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we give the photo to Tim for safekeeping,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
right?
He has to tell our story.
This is so sweet. Well, I'm not telling anyone's story. I'm not sorry. I build engines. He puts it in his chest pocket.
You
Under
keep
his
the
little-
ship safe.
His little felt vest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a hobbit. You know?
And I'll give him the Polaroid camera then as well. Or I'll leave it with him.
Yep.
He's like stunned that Greg has given him something that he's seen Greg use all the time. He's,
Yeah.
thank you.
You might want to clean it.
Just closes it and puts it away.
You know, and just think that now moving forward, you will actually have things that you want to remember. So you'll take a picture of it.
Oh.
Right? No, well, because everything's been shit for us. Literally shit. The brown times, people.
All right, will you stop that? We need to go.
I'm gonna go to the engine room. And as he leaves, you hear chink, chink, tink, as he's taking photos going down towards the engine room.
That's very sweet.
You're so like
Awesome.
pressing.
No, I'm just, I
it's
just,
Tim.
like, I might never see Tim again. We might never see him again.
Tim's great.
So I just want to make
You
sure.
see Greg's just
we
like
might-
squinting hard at Flinch, and he points a finger out and goes,
I think we need to think positive thoughts. I think if we put ourselves in the mind space that we are not making out of it, that is what will happen.
I wouldn't call it depressing.
I'm not saying it's depressing.
No.
I'm saying it's self-fulfilling.
It's okay to show people you care about them and you're worried you're not going to see them again before you do something as dangerous as we're fucking doing.
and Greg is still squinting, the ears coming out, he just leans right into Flinch's face and goes,
What? We're doing something dangerous.
We're doing
Let's
this
go.
together. Do you want a hug? I go over and hug the tin can.
All right.
all right,
So,
we're dropping it out.
piloting,
Yes.
technical,
Yes.
captain seat, gunnery.
Engineering.
Oh, it's you to go all the way to the engine room with Tim.
Well, I mean, no, because Tim's in the engineering. Wasn't there a spot up here?
yeah, so like engineering. comms.
I'll be up at the console while Tim is down in the bay itself.
Great. Okay. So with that, you're in the heap's larger hangar bay, and then you hear the countdown: 3, 2, 1. The ship drops on out. And as it goes on, you watch as all 4 ships kind of like shake a bit. It's not, it's not a pristine ship, but all 4 of you just the 4 vessels are kind of dropped on out. And you spread on out, and as you kind of begin to take a look around, you see the Cairo system. You see Callus Prime ahead, with these green swirls all around it. There is a series of ships creating like a bit of a blockade on this side of it. Colors kind of all over the place. The nebula in this place is very strange, as there's the 2 suns that are rotating around each other. For now, they are 2 suns. You will see later with that weird temple that eventually they will collide into a black hole. But at this point, that's not what is here. And at first, there's no other ships. Just the 5 of you. The inaugural heap, 4 heaplets, for lack of a better term.
I like that. That's really fun.
Is there anything you wish to do in your stations at this point while you were waiting?
We have a way to go like invisible or whatever, right? On our ship. I thought we'd put that on our ship as well.
Yes, we do. We have a D6 invisibility.
Yes.
But we can also
Dude.
lower systems to increase, remember?
It's true.
I
'Cause
think
we've
we
made
should
that a
put
D10
that on
before.
right now. What do we have?
Oh,
Great.
there, man.
Yeah, it's in one of the ship's systems.
I think we should initiate that.
Our
Boot sweep.
relocation system, any dice to step up.
Boot sweep.
I believe at first what we've been doing is lowering our weapons to a D4 to make our invisibility a D10. And then we reverse it if we're not invisible anymore.
Right.
The one thing I will say is you do want to draw Jovac's attention.
Oh, yes, true. So being invisible might not.
I thought we had to not be seen until we switch ships, and then we can do it.
You don't want him to see past you,
Oh, okay.
but he knows you're coming.
Gotcha.
So if he doesn't see your ship, he'll see the other one.
So we need to draw his attention.
Okay, never mind. Undo
We
that.
have
Yeah,
weapons.
you'll have
and
time
then
for it later, but at this particular moment,
have this
until that's happened,
Okay, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you
it might not be the-
one of mine.
don't want you to like be like, haha, got him.
Think about the ship's systems as a power set, and think
Yeah.
about the missile launcher as a gear.
Yes.
Okay.
So what we want to do in that case, if we're drawing attention,
Where's those dragons at?
we're not going to be cyber warfaring the guy,
No.
Yeah, we need to find that dragon. That's what we need to do.
but our shields are natively at a D10.
Yep.
We could make it a D12 by lowering like lock on down by 1. D4 for lock on, shields up to
We're
D12.
not using invisibility. We can bring that down.
Yeah, that's it. We'll bring invisibility because we want to draw attention. Bring invisibility down to a D4,
We'll turn our
shields up to a
hidings.
D12 because if we're drawing attention,
It's yours.
we're probably going to need it.
Can I borrow a pencil?
Okay,
from
fair
you
enough,
guys?
everybody.
Okay. And as you guys are sitting there discussing, we're like, what if we do this, we do this? Yeah, we can do that. And then suddenly you hear, the alarms kind of going off a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. And then behind you all, several other ships are popping in. You start seeing Imperial vessels joining in. A couple of, I think about 2 or 3 larger cruisers, a couple of complement of fighters, and then one large vessel starts popping through, and the watches just suddenly a space station poof shows up, and there
Whoa.
is Purgatory, which has shown up as a giant meat shield, essentially.
Yeah.
And while you're all looking forward, and you see that the Avarice has turned its way towards where this army is going, and a bunch of little dart ships start popping up the sides. And there's about 6 other large, not the size of the Avarice large, but large vessels that are kind of making a formation around Jovac's ship. And as you're all getting ready, you watch over in the distance, it looks like it's appearing from around the edge of the planet, but you're not entirely sure because the way the distance works would make that possible. The only other explanation would be it just came out of the void itself, but a being with purple wings pops on out and is over on the other side, and it's kind of looking this way. And you're all separate from the heap, but the heap is kind of like a flat base on the top, so whenever it's dry dock, you can actually put things on top and dock it. There's a couple of turrets up there. You all hear this even through the distance of space. There's like a grrrng, and you hear in the comms from the inaugural heap people going, what the and you look on over, and a rain dragon has landed on top of the inaugural heap.
That isn't supposed to happen, is it?
With yellow kind of veins going through it. This is adult Kala. You've only seen adult Kala one other time, and it was at her death,
Yes.
which should happen in a couple of minutes.
Yes.
Since your relationship with Kala is very, very weird. You've seen her die, you've seen her born, and in that order. So Kala's jumped on top of the ship, and so she's there. You've got her sibling on the far side of this space between, with the two of you with the planet on the other side. And right before we get things started, as you're all like, fucking weapons hot, let's load everything up, there's one last warp signature that pops in. Very far distance, kind of towards the army, to the right, a piece of shit little scrapyard ship just unawares, boop, has no idea the shit they're about to get themselves into, just drops in out of warp and has no idea what's about to happen. Thank you for listening to Spacers. Our next episode of Spacers will be Tuesday, November 4th. The Call, our Call of Cthulhu podcast, is on hiatus until 2026. As usual, we'd like to thank all of our donators over on Ko-fi, including Noah, Ed Lower, Rosa, Tyler, The Weejay, James, Matt Cowgill, Blizzard Warning, Sid, Baba Yaga, Preston, TJ, Alec, No Demons Allowed, Autumn, Roland Arts, Chris H. Shadell, and Ivan Best. Your players for tonight were Bailey Yarkey, Elizabeth Wells, Janessa Coles, Lindsay Delansky, and Derek Snow. Your GM was Zach Barrett. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you next time.